WXBT Delta weather.
It was a beautiful day across the Delta as long as you enjoyed it from the inside of a building, because those winds were howling out of the north, making it feel downright chilly to be outside. But you can see we had blue sunny skies, maybe a few fair weather clouds made their way across the Delta. But other than that, it was relatively clear. But you can see on our satellite picture that the northeastern part of the Delta did have a good bit of cloud cover, at least through the morning and into the early afternoon. But that began to give way now as we head into the evening hours. We are still seeing a few clouds developing along the Mississippi River now as we push into the evening hours. But other than that, I think we'll remain mostly clear. And with that, temperatures are now falling. After getting into the lower 50s in Greenville, we're now down into the mid 40s at 46 degrees, 44 in Greenwood. But take a look at that just to the north. Lower 30s in Memphis and Tupelo this afternoon as they dealt with widespread cloud cover and are on the fringe of that very Arctic air that's trying to push in across our region. And that's what's helping to bring this very gusty northwesterly winds. As you can see, steady right now at 17 miles an hour in Greenville, 13 in Greenwood, with wind gusts getting close to 23 miles an hour in Greenwood. Some are beginning to die down. They were up to about 30 miles an hour a couple hours ago. So there is some good news. The winds are dying down a little bit, but it is still making it feel downright cold to be outside, as it feels more like 38 degrees in Greenwood, 39 here in Greenville, and 24 for a feel-like temperature right now up in the Memphis area, just downright cold. You can see that's all associated with this very large upper-level low system continuing to create a lot of scattered snow showers back through the Midwest and down into the Tennessee Valley, and even all the way down into the Atlanta area this afternoon. Around 2:30, they saw a little snow squall make their way through. But you can see we're right on the edge of this system and are more or less being affected by this high pressure, which is helping to bring that northwesterly flow in. So as we go through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow, what we're going to see is that breeze continuing to make that very cold air down and across our region. But we'll start to see that cold air move off to the north and northeast. The high pressure is going to continue to drop down over East Texas. As that does, we're going to see the winds die down and turn more out of the west as we go throughout our Wednesday. So they're not going to be as strong, and if it does, it could bring even a little bit more warmth in across the region. But with the high end becoming centered just over South Louisiana, we'll see another beautiful day of lots of sunshine. So as we go through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow, we got clear skies but very frigid. Overnight lows around 27 degrees. Feel like temperatures down around 22 to 25 degrees. So you're going to bundle up this evening, get the extra blankets out for the bed. Then by tomorrow morning, we're only at freezing, but wind chill still in the 20s. So you're going to need the hats and gloves again tomorrow morning under mostly sunny skies, along with the sunglasses. And then as we move into the afternoon, once again could get to 50 degrees, but the good news is winds dying down, so it actually might feel that way by the time we get through tomorrow afternoon. Then as we move into the evening, dropping into the lower 40s under mainly clear skies. Warm up a little bit on Thursday as we can see 59 degrees, 60 as we head into Friday under mostly sunny skies. Continuing through into the weekend, we got some events going on, the River Marathon. It'll be chilly for that as we fall back down to a high of just 46 degrees. Morning temperatures around the upper 30s. Then for Valentine's Day on Sunday, we rebound a little bit back into the lower 50s under mostly cloudy skies. A few rain chances come Sunday night and the Monday, but the good news is things are warming back up by the beginning of next week as we're getting into the lower 60s. And one more thing, this is the 22nd anniversary of the 1994 ice storm that hit Greenville and a lot of the Delta, creating 3 to 6 inches of ice on a lot of the trees and power lines, knocking out power to 750,000 people in the area. Water was shut down as well, and people were without power for 2 weeks to even a month. So I know a lot of people that lived in this area remember this date for that storm that came through 22 years ago today.
Yeah, that hurts even to have to think about people having to go without lights and utilities for that long.
And water, I can't imagine trying, that would just completely shut everything down. Even here at the station, we were without power for at least 2 days, so it was just...
In 94.
In 94. It was an amazing storm that came through that just brought tons of ice, and it just literally crippled the entire Delta.
Yeah, it's one thing to get snow, but then when it turns to ice, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah, and all it takes is about a quarter of an inch of ice to do a little bit of damage. They had 3 inches of ice on the power lines. Everything was just taken down out of that storm.
That's a major recovery efforts there. All right, thank you, Eric.